Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 25th, 2012. It is 9 a.m. and looks like we're ending up a little bit cooler than what we were yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, we were in the mid to upper 40s, rising into temperatures around the mid 50s, even some upper 50s. This morning, well, it's a little bit colder. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Still not bad for January. We're pretty much where we should be for our highs already at 9 a.m. this morning. And once again, we'll be rising into the lower to mid 40s for this afternoon. While we have mild conditions continuing, it looks like rain is on the way. Let's take a look at the latest observations. Also, by the way, it's rather cloudy outside. I'm going to show why in just a moment. Here we have the infrared satellite picture. Now we have colder air moving over the northern Atlantic that's built in, and that's why we're relatively cooler than what we were yesterday. And we have these overcast skies because we have warm air already invading from the southwest. And of course, warm air over cold air, you end up with cloud cover, and so therefore you end up with broken clouds. I'm expecting some of these clouds to break up later on this afternoon, but for the most part, we're expecting dry conditions with temperatures in the 40s. Not too bad for January. But we do have trouble brewing over the southern plains as a heavy rainstorm with some severe weather starts to track to the north and east towards the Ohio River Valley by this afternoon and towards the St. Lawrence River Valley by tomorrow evening, producing widespread moderate to heavy rain for the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for tomorrow evening on through Friday. That's all rain, no threat whatsoever of any frozen precipitation. That's because temperatures are just too warm. This high pressure system, although cooler, is basically a Pacific high pressure system, and as a result, we really don't have any Arctic or polar air to speak of that would support any type of snow or freezing rain threat. So this high pressure system will move east and exit off the coast. This low pressure moves northeast and moves up towards the eastern Great Lakes, producing widespread moderate to heavy rain and a very warm day on Friday. So let's take a look at the forecast guidance. We're using the European model guidance here. And for this evening, once again, high pressure will be sliding towards the east coast as our low pressure system intensifies over the southern plains. That low pressure system by tomorrow evening starts to move towards the Ohio River Valley and produces moderate to heavy rain moving in, let's say around 10 p.m. and continuing on through Friday afternoon. Now, I'm expecting rainfall amounts anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain. There could be some localized flash flooding, especially in urban locations and around small streams. This is not going to be a widespread, significant heavy rain threat like what you would see earlier on the last year, where we would have 2 or 3 inches of rain. This is just about an inch of rain. Could be some minor flooding, but nothing too significant. That storm lifts north, and we end up with a rather breezy day on Friday afternoon and Friday evening, and that's going to continue on into Saturday as well. And the reason why is that we have this high pressure system trying to take hold over the Tennessee River Valley while this low pressure system just explodes, and you can see the pressure gradient between these two pressure systems leads to a rather windy evening on Friday and continuing on through Saturday. Meanwhile, temperatures are going to fall back off from the mid 50s, possibly even upper 50s on Friday afternoon, back down to a more seasonable upper 30s to lower 40s. Of course, with that wind, unfortunately, it's going to feel a bit colder. So here we are again on Saturday. That wind is going to be an issue at least through Saturday morning. By Saturday night into Sunday, more tranquil conditions take hold as high pressure will be in control throughout the entire forecast period from Friday evening all the way on through Saturday into Sunday. The threat of a potential disturbance on Sunday looks to be pretty much a dead potential at this point, as the pattern is just far too progressive. When you see a polar jet stream or Pacific jet stream like this, where everything's going from west to east in a very straight manner like this, that means that you can't really have any storm kind of developing off the east coast because everything gets kicked right out. And that's basically what we're expecting moving forward through this weekend, with high pressure in control and temperatures basically averaging near to slightly above normal for this coming weekend. So no major storms, no major significant winter weather threat, not even any Arctic air. Just one rainstorm tomorrow night into Friday, and then tranquil conditions for the weekend. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.